It's Week 8 of the National Football League. And up next is Deion Jones. He was all over the field last week with 14 tackles. It's the Falcons and the Panthers, and it's all up next.
The weather this time of year in the South, perfect. Fall football weather, and we've got the roof wide open here at Mercedes-Benz Stadium in the heart of Georgia. Today we've got a Week 8 matchup on tap here between the Carolina Panthers and the Atlanta Falcons. Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. CD, you look at the Falcons in this matchup. They have a tremendous aerial attack, one of the best in the league. But they're going to face a stiff test here.
I don't think that they'll face a tougher test all season long because this is the #1 defense in the NFL. A team that puts a lot of pressure on a quarterback. And we know from talking to both of these teams, neither of them is going to back down from this challenge.
Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. Well, the Falcons now get to stretch their wings on offense here, and at quarterback for them is a former second overall pick who spent 4 seasons as a starter in Tennessee, Marcus Mariota.
Okay, I thought there was something to build on in last week's game by his performance. I thought he played fairly well overall. The numbers won't knock your socks off. 2 touchdown passes and an interception. The bottom line, though, they lost.
Yeah.
How does he eliminate that 1 interception, continue to take care of the ball, and maybe increase the number of times he puts the ball in the end zone with a receiver?
An opening there on that first down run as he gets this forward for about 8 or 9. That looks to be 8 officially, so 2nd and 2. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 16 carries, 73 yards, and a touchdown.
They've lost a bunch of games in a row now. They've got to start thinking a little bit differently, maybe a little bit outside of the box. Find other ways to move the football. I don't know if you're going to do it through the air or maybe change up how you establish your run game.
They'll run with Patterson. Puts it on the carpet. It's out. And while all of that was going on, we have an injured player out there in need of some attention. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. On 1st and 10, here's Mariota. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 14 yards there on a Falcon first down.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Mariota now to throw on first down. He rifles one that's intercepted. It's C.J. Henderson picking it off. And the Panthers are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Following the interception, Mayfield. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. Let's go. A check on the numbers by Moore last week. 11 catches, 135 yards. Big gain. And I'd certainly expect them to use him quite a bit because he runs excellent routes, has good hands, and knows how to get open. Mayfield now from the 50. He's got the connection to Moore. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Let's go. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. That's to McCaffrey, complete. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. 3 yards to go on 2nd down, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. Jumbo set. Here's Mayfield. Another grab here for the dynamic Christian McCaffrey. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. The Panthers at 4-3, a game over 500. They come in losers of 2 straight, so trying to turn things around here.
And you just mentioned 2 straight, and when you're talking about 2 games, that's nothing to panic about. They feel like they've been a little bit unlucky in the last couple. This is a club that's more than capable of turning things around, and I expect them to play really well here.
On the ground, McCaffrey. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line.
Hurry!
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Meanwhile, Mayfield's throw complete there to Moore. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Throwing again on 2nd down. Mayfield. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. The 6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves him with a 1st and goal. Well, no question, this is exactly how they wanted to start this football game. And nice pass there. And now they're set up beautifully, Charles, to finish this off with a touchdown.
Yep.
And it'll be caught in the end zone for the Carolina touchdown by DJ Moore. A great effort there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Panthers use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And that makes the score 7-0. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. Cameron Batson now from his end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Throw out right, taken in by Patterson. And he is going to lose yardage here. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down. To throw is Mariota. That's going to be complete on the sideline, but, you know, that throw left him no room to run, and the good footwork nearly all for naught. On 3rd down, Mariota. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Looks like a second empty possession to start the game, and certainly not the way you want to start when you're coming off of a loss last week. Every team talks about starting fast. They're hoping on their next possession, it can be a delayed fast start and get them going.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A good head-down running on the return gets about 15 yards. And the Panthers will take over in terrific field position. This is McCaffrey. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That's good for 21 yards and a 1st down. A first carry for the Canadian-born Chuba Hubbard. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Panther football to start quarter number 2. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be... Touchdown, Panthers! Christian McCaffrey, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Panthers have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Well, this has been a flawless start for them. They score, they get the stop, and they score again, Charles.
Complimentary football at its finest. You've just mentioned how they got it done. They scored. The defense got the ball back for them. They score again. That's the way you win ball games.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Here's Batson now, bringing it out of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. Well, some more great football coming your way in prime time to wrap up the month of October. It starts tonight. Could it be a Super Bowl preview? The Packers and Bills from Buffalo at 8:20 Eastern. And then tomorrow, Halloween night, Monday Night Football, the Bengals and Browns from Cleveland. And how this game has changed in importance in recent years. That starts at 8:15 Eastern. And still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to third down. To throw, Mariota. And that's caught. It's Bryan Edwards. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Well, they were in search of a short gain on third down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Mariota. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. He's going to keep this again. Oh, it comes, and he lost the football. Mariota had it jarred loose, and it's picked up by the Panthers. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. It has been about as perfect of a start to this game as these guys could have asked for. Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. Picked by Nick Kwiatkowski. And he'll take this down inside the 15-yard line. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Following the interception here, Mariota. That ball is caught. It's London for the Atlanta touchdown. A 14-yard touchdown. And the Falcons are back within a score. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and that'll make our score 14-7. A nice tidy little drive there, getting the ball in excellent field position, and only one play to score. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Taken at the goal line. Oh, a good return up past the 30. So here are the Panthers set to take over. They lost 2 straight coming in, but good news for them right now. They've got the lead and the football. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. McCaffrey running up the middle. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. And he's got McCaffrey open, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. 3rd and short yardage. Mayfield. Complete on the quick throw to Moore. And he is going to have a Panthers 1st down, and he was able to get it by plenty. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3. Throwing. Mayfield. He gets this one to Hubbard, complete. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. A give up the middle, Hubbard. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Right back to Hubbard. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down the 15-yard line. And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. To throw, Mayfield. And that is incomplete. Oh, he did everything but hold on to it. But a nice play defensively, and now it brings up 4th down. Gonzalez's kick is good, and they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
Fields it right around the goal line. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. Atlanta now coming out on the field.
A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
Now 2nd and 7 from the 23. From the shotgun, it's Mariota. Zacchaeus here hauling it in. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. From the gun, Mariota.
Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. And he is going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. They'll throw again. Mariota forced out to his left.
And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Mariota to throw it. He's going to look deep down the field. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
And based on my math, they've only converted 1 time thus far in this game, so you can see the frustration starting to come out a little bit. 3rd downs, they've been a problem for them all game. They've got to start becoming solutions.
So a good punt there, but a very strong 14-yard return. And it will be the Panthers' ball, 1st and 10. And now this offense comes back out onto the field.
They have been red hot, sometimes white hot here in this first half. They're just looking to add to that total right now.
And this has to serve as a reminder to myself because so many times I get wrapped up in the play calling, how they've sequenced things, how it's run. But you know, at the end of the day, it's still execution. Those guys out on the field, and right now they are locked in and really looking good.
They'll try to continue to be locked in here as we get ready to approach halftime. A 1st down throw from Mayfield. Got a man right side. It's McCaffrey. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Mayfield looks to throw. Quick slant, caught by Moore.
And he is going to have a Panthers first down as he'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6.
So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. Gonzalez's kick is good, and that will open the lead up now to 20-7.
So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. This fielded right at the goal line. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
And no reason to do anything foolish as they'll snap it one more time on 1st down. He'll take the knee, and the final couple seconds will tick by in this first half. So we've reached the intermission in what right now is a 13-point game. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, good work in that first half. More from you guys in a minute. But first, let's get to some scores right here on the day before Halloween. We start out in the Crescent City, Las Vegas, making the trip to Bourbon Street to take on New Orleans. And it's the Saints who are out in front as that inches closer to halftime. Michael Thomas, a touchdown reception. From there, let's head to AT&T Stadium as we check out the Cowboys at home in Dallas. And they lead the visiting Chicago Bears at the half.
Big Zeke, Ezekiel Elliott, 2 touchdown runs. Lastly, we head to the Gulf Coast and check on the Bucs at home in Tampa. And they couldn't get the job done as they fall to the visiting Baltimore Ravens. J.K. Dobbins, a touchdown run in the victory. Now time for a check of the next-gen stats in the first half for Carolina. And their offense has been in top form so far, especially their passing game, as it's helped push them out to this big halftime lead. Meanwhile, for the Falcons, they did not have quite the same amount of success in the passing game that their counterparts did, as you get a look at the numbers there. We're just about set to get back to it. Both teams making their final adjustments, and we'll head back to Atlanta and rejoin Brandon and Charles.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Panthers out in front, and they will get the football first. Second half action underway. This taken in at the goal line. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. But the Panthers ready to go back to work to start the third quarter. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now Mayfield. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. This is McCaffrey on the give. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
And they're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll give it up to McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down. Mayfield down. A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Mayfield's throw here into the hands of Moore. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line.
3rd down, here's McCaffrey. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
And Gonzalez out now to try the Panther field goal.
This will be kicked from the 42. It's a 52-yard attempt. Gonzalez's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further.
Well, they picked up right where they left off in the first half. First drive after the break, they come away with 3 and increase that lead.
Yeah, and you just want to keep building on that lead, don't you? Whether it's 6 points or 3 points, take everything you can get, keep maneuvering, keep adding to it, keep making it difficult for them to come back.
And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Here comes the Falcons offense. It's their first possession of the second half now.
And their deficit a little wider now than it was at halftime following the field goal a moment ago.
But the goal is still the same because you know they want to come out, establish a rhythm in the second half, and get going. Make no mistake about it, though. Kicking field goals, not in their game plan. They need to get the ball in the end zone.
Yeah, so they get that one, Charles, on the right tackle.
Yeah, oftentimes in that spot, you're trying to work against a defender, trying to set the edge in the running game, and you're trying to drive around.
And he's taken down. Back at his own 7.
Derek Brown
able to take him down. It's a loss of 3. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23.
Patterson, he'll try it up the middle.
And a productive gain out to the 14 after starting at the 7. It's a gain of 7. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Throwing, Mariota.
Oh, he's got his tight end pitch complete.
And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway. Mariota on 1st down.
Into the hands of London.
It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
straight ahead, Patterson.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
10 yards there and a first down for the Falcons. On first down, going back to Patterson.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
On 2nd and 7, Mariota. He's got his pass-catching tight end. That's Pitts. And they're going to get this down to about the 37.
This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard.
3rd down, here's Patterson.
And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line.
And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. Hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, is going to take a peek, and we'll take a break.
And he'll manage to break a tackle and get this forward for a couple. It'll be 2nd down. To throw is Mariota. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31.
Brian Burns able to record his 5th sack of the season. The sack backs him up, so now Mariota in Atlanta dealing with a 3rd and long.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Falcons on 3rd down. They've been very good, 5 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. Dancing to his left. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. So 2 3rd down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a 3rd, and now they deal with 4th down.
Koo knocks this one through the post.
And that will cut the lead down to 13.
Well, he was a spectator for much of this game. This is his first field goal opportunity of the entire contest, but he's able to connect.
Yeah, he had a pretty good seat to this one, didn't he? But let's face it, all kickers that you and I know, they want to contribute. They want their opportunity, and he seized his.
Now a hit and a loose football. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. And careless with a football there on the kick return.
And one thing I love about going to practices is trying to get around coaches and hear their catchphrases and what they really emphasize. We haven't been to a single one yet this year where a guy fielding a kick, you don't hear, tuck it away, tuck it away, tuck it away. And this time, they turned it over.
Ball security eluded him.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Mariota now.
Got a man, it's London. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line.
3rd and short yardage, Mariota. And that will be incomplete.
That's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
Desperation time. Mariota on 4th down.
Looking there for Pitts, but intercepted.
Dante Jackson picks it. And he will take this across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. Following the interception, Mayfield. That's to McCaffrey, complete.
And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43.
Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver Moore. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. They'll run with McCaffrey. And he'll get about 5 here as he'll take this down inside the 20-yard line. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Throwing, Mayfield. And that's complete to McCaffrey. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15.
Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. They'll try and run for this with Hubbard.
And he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
First down, they'll stay on the ground with Hubbard.
And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line.
Facing a 2nd and 6 from the 8.
Mayfield to throw it. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete.
And the Panthers are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal.
McCaffrey will take this one in. Touchdown, Carolina. Just power football there down near the goal line. Give it to him. He's able to push his way across.
Yeah, they went heavy there. Sometimes you have those big offensive linemen come in, have to report like they're eligible, but all they're doing is getting a good stance, blocking, and getting their runner across the goal line.
And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the 4th. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away.
Batson not going to risk returning it, so they'll start at the 25.
Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here.
It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case.
And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Here's Mariota. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down.
Brian Burns picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
I remember throughout my career hearing defensive coaches always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. Well, they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed. To throw Mariota.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far.
It's Shaq Thompson here with a pick. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. So instead of running, Mayfield's going to throw it here. Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. They're going to hurry back to the line now. McCaffrey might have gotten this one down to the 28, and that's all. The 22 is the line to gain here on 3rd down. Now the ball comes loose. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Dances by at the 20. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. Now they got to get to the line quickly. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according.
And now it appears that the referee's been buzzed, and we'll get a review, and this being inside. So the officials and the folks in New York got a second look at this one, and the call is going to be overturned.
A 1st down throw for Mariota. To the sideline, and wow, what a catch there. He doesn't get a lot, but he was able to get the feet down complete. To the air again. Mariota on the move to his left. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. It's Shaq Thompson here with a pick. And now off to the races down the right side. For this defense, CD, that's kind of the icing on the cake here as we get to the end of this one.
And didn't you feel that they weren't just going into total prevent there? You know, they had the lead, and sometimes.
And it's intercepted at the goal line.
And the Falcons are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
Following the interception here, Mariota. Over the middle, complete. It's Patterson. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line, 2nd and a yard. Now Mariota. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Edwards. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock. Mariota now to throw on first down. Throw out right, taken in by Patterson. Nifty footwork at the 45. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. Mariota now from the 50.
And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They'll throw again. Mariota. And my goodness, another interception.
It's C.J. Henderson picking it off.
And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown. Gonzalez to add the PAT. And that'll increase their lead to 28. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick 6. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Here's Batson now, bringing it out of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
One last shot now for Mariota. He's going to let it fly. And that's caught inside the 30.
And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line.
So this one is over. A victory for Carolina.
Well, Charles, I mean, when you look at the stat sheet, ultimately one thing sticks out like a sore thumb. One side lost this game because they turned the ball over 4 times, and that was just too much for them to overcome.
And that number might as well be in neon because you're exactly right. It just jumps up from the stat sheet. Your eyes go right to it. And with that many turnovers, they really played themselves out of this game. Too careless with the football too many times. That cost them the victory.
So for Carolina,
they improved to 5-3 as they approach the halfway point of this 17-game schedule.
And they'll have another road date next week with the Cincinnati Bengals. Meanwhile, for Atlanta, the struggles intensify as they drop to 2-6 now on the year. And they will get a home date next week against the Los Angeles Chargers.